Today I actually wanted to discuss a topic. A lot of my investors, clients asking me that, oh, you know what, this developer is giving me guaranteed returns. I'm getting this much percent guaranteed, 8%, 10%. Now, what is the truth about the guaranteed returns? So let me tell you something, guys. To me, there is no such thing as guaranteed returns. Why? Because what happens is when the developer is giving you guaranteed returns, they are actually increasing the price of the property and selling it to you to make it look attractive that you're getting a guaranteed return for maybe 3 years or 5 years or whatever the developer is offering. But in reality, what happens is they actually incorporated that price into the sale value. So when you're paying them extra money and then taking it back from you, which to me makes no sense. If just in case for any reasons the developer defaults on giving you those reasons, to recover your money is again another hassle which you need to take care of. Rather than doing that, I always advise my investors that be happy with something which is under your control, because what happens is when you've given it to a developer as a guaranteed return, you don't have control over the property because the developer is going to rent the property. So you don't know what exactly is happening with your property for the next 3 years or 5 years, whatever your terms are. On the other hand, what happens is if you are renting the property yourself, you are in complete control. You know who your tenant is, what you're renting it for. Also, just to explain you how the guaranteed return formula developers are giving, say for example, there is a property worth 1 million dirham, which would probably fetch a rent of say 70,000 dirhams. So if the developer says 8% guaranteed, what they are doing is they are making the value more. They'll sell it to you for 1,050,000 maybe, and then tell you we are giving you guaranteed returns. Very rarely I must have ever seen, and to be honest, I don't remember I've seen that a developer at the same price what he was selling before, or without increasing the price, adding the price, giving guaranteed returns. 99% of the time the chances are that they have already added the price and then they are offering you a guaranteed return scheme. To be very honest, it's better to stay away from a guaranteed return scheme, because what if they default or whatever, you don't know. Yes, you might ask me a question. I can rent it to someone as a tenant, and if he defaults, what happens? There are recourses. You can go to the land department, because then in that case what happens is the contract is directly between you and the tenant. So the tenant is your tenant. There are legal recourses which you can take, but it's better than you giving the property to the developer eventually renting it out to someone. So it gets more complicated. When you're talking to a developer, if you tell them, listen, I'm going to pay you full cash, I don't want guaranteed returns, the prices drop. And why do the prices drop? Is because of this reason, because it's already incorporated. If you have anything, get in touch with me, and you can contact me on my social media channels. Get in touch with me and I'll be happy to assist you. Take care. See you soon.